Hey everyone, we're gonna try this again. Our internet went down for a minute. Okay, I have a brand new line that I found at Astra, and if I'm telling you the truth, I was just humoring my rep when I went to see this. I had no interest in buying it because I was like, I already have so many building systems, which is probably how a lot of you feel in your house. You're like, we have 1 million Lego sets, we have Smartmax, we bought KUB, but also all my kids do is build. So do I get something new? Do I not? And so I didn't expect to come around to this, and I really, really liked it. So this is, I think you say it, KUB Planet. It's KUB. So it could be cube, and you know, we spell things weird in toys, so who knows? I'll find out for sure over the next month or so. But this is KUB Planet, and first I thought that this was more for like, oh, I don't know, building models of organic chemistry compounds. Because what you see when you look at the pieces is a lot of these like balls and rods. So you have all of these balls, and there is in the middle, I don't think you can see it. Yeah, you can. Okay, see there is a magnet there in the middle, or actually that's just a metal ball. So there's a metal ball there in the middle, but it's secure in the middle of this that makes this 3+. Because then we put our magnets in here, and these become our connection points here at all of these balls. So what really sold me on this was, and I'm gonna just take this one apart. The guy had just a whole bunch of loose pieces sitting on the table, and he said, well, can you make anything? And I'm always, when I'm in a booth being talked to, just kind of fiddling with whatever's on the table in the first place. So as he's talking to me, I just start putting these pieces together. Let's see, I'm gonna maybe connect this body one more time. And so here, as I just start building, it's suddenly so easy for me to put together what I made as a vehicle. And that was with little to no effort. So if I was really putting my imagination into this and giving it a lot of time, doing it when I'm not also in a conversation, the things that would come together would be really cool. So you can see just like that, I've already kind of made the base of a car. Here's a smaller one that Steph made. And I say this with every building set, but for me, you just have to have the wheels. So they have a very small, and you can see here where I thought that you're just like making molecules or making, I don't know, proteins, organic compounds. You see a lot of balls and sticks. So this is primary universe light. Okay, these are supposed to be organic compounds. And so this basic introductory set is 20 pieces, is $30. You're still going to have a lot of fun with it. I think it would make a great gift for a 3 or a 4-year-old. But as you start going up, you're getting more pieces for your money, and you start getting cooler pieces. Okay, so just in the second level, 4 wheels already. So now we have 30 pieces for $40. If it went down again, okay. So these are the pieces that are in that one. With this one, Allison, are all 3 of your boys going to share it, or is it you think just one of them primarily is going to keep it like in their room and use it? Because that would change my answer. Here's the next step up. Still just 4 wheels, but a whole lot more of these pieces. And we haven't yet gotten into these propellers. So these make it super fun. So that comes in here. So this is where we get up to 90 pieces and $80. So you're getting more pieces here. And look at just some of these massive structures that they make with this one. And you get the propeller, and you get 6 wheels. So you could make 2 different vehicles, which I would say would be nice there for multiple kids. But this one, of course, the big one is the bang for the buck. So it's $90, 100 pieces, but it does have 2 of these big propellers, and it has 8 wheels. So this one's going to make 2 cars, no fighting, 44 of the balls and all kinds of different connectors. Our demo set just came in this box, and it says 1 times demo set. So I'm gonna do something really exciting right now, and I'm gonna count how many pieces we have. We do have 8 wheels, so I know that that is helpful, and we do have the 2 propellers. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I have 22 of the balls. So that's only 2 more than this second largest kit. I'd say this one's going to be a really good starting point. And then of all the other pieces, I think I probably roughly have this in front of me, plus an extra and 2 more wheels. So the point Steph made with this too is that her son, how old are you, Abe? 11, 12, 10? He's not 10, he's older than that. He still loves playing with Smartmax. So every year at BrocoCon, we have a Smartmax corner that has all of the pieces. And that's one that, especially for a bigger kid, if you have a whole bunch of pieces, it's a lot more fun. But she says, you know, he's too old. He wouldn't play with it at home. They don't have it. And she wouldn't buy it at his age. This set, however, you know, if your youngest kid is 5 or 6, and you're going to want everyone going up to play with it, and you have a bunch of builders in the house, that this one's going to be, really think of it as Smartmax aged up a little, or starting at a little bit older of an age. But this, look how sturdy Steph's car is. She made hers really nice. I could see making contests with it, like everyone build their car and then see who can go the furthest or who can withstand the most destruction. So that is KUB Planet. These are already online. And then tomorrow, hopefully, a whole bunch of the fun new stuff that we've gotten is not online yet. So I don't want to tease you with it and show it to you or tie up my whole evening trying to get stuff online that you asked for that I've shown you, because that's my fault. So hopefully by tomorrow, we have a whole bunch of that up there, and we will be showing you some books and some new handscraft and some new balls and some new plush and a whole bunch of kind of like the Friday roundup that we did just on Wednesday. So everyone have a great day. A lot of you just tuned in, so I'll just say it one more time like I usually do. This is KUB Planet. It's a brand new building system, and new to the market too, not even just new to us. I looked at it and I was not impressed up front, because I was like, stop trying to make me, you know, make molecules and do chemistry at home. But it is so much more than that. You can make all kinds of vehicles and different structures, but the cool thing is you can make them so easily. You just kind of fiddle and put these pieces together, and suddenly, oh, I can add some stability. See, I'm figuring things out as I go right here, with the ball in the middle. I'm gonna change this out. Oh yeah. See, I'm getting it figured out as I go. Let's see here. I know, spectacular salesperson as I'm crashing it all over. So you just start putting the pieces together, and in no time, really no time, like 30 seconds, you have a car. And so it's really easy to put together, and then with a little more time, you're going to come up with cooler and cooler things. So this is kind of like Smartmax aged up. So everyone have a great day. That was KUB Planet. We will keep playing with it and post some pictures of some of the things we made, because we're going to have a lot of fun with this demo set. So we will talk to you all tomorrow with a big roundup of all the things. Fingers crossed. Bye.